Well, we've been trying to find an alternative heat source in case, the power goes down or anything like that. And we've done other videos on it, on inexpensive ways, different hacks we've seen on YouTube. And we haven't been too impressed. We have a link up here if you want to watch some of those. So what we did find though, and I'm kind of liking this because I saw some videos on it, and it is the Mr. Heater Portable Buddy. And it runs on propane. This is one of the smaller. They make a larger one, and they make one even smaller. But what's nice is they run on propane, and this is the model that we got. In case you see, so this is the one that we're using today. So we don't get them confused. And what it does is it runs on these little camp propane bottles, or you can hook it up with a hose. You can buy an adapter and use a full propane tank, one of the large barbecue tanks. So to start, you just screw it in here. And what we're going to do here is not just show you that it heats, but it does you can use it for multi uses. And that's one thing, I like to push with prepping. If you can get one thing to, have multiple uses, you're better off. And that's one thing that we really like about this. At least, hopefully we do. Okay, so we have this screwed in. And then to start it, you just, you turn this to the pilot. Theoretically. There it goes. Pilot's lit. Let it go a little bit, come up, pilot's still lit, then we go to low, and then we go all the way to high. Look at that poop. Okay, so we've been looking for something with multiple, or for multiple uses, plus to heat the house in case things go bad. And I think this will work. It's already generating a good amount of heat. For the size of this, I'm very impressed with the heat. I mean, I can hardly get my hand close to it. That's how warm it is. And I'm sure this could heat up a small room. And that's one thing you do in an emergency. You don't try to heat your whole house. You go into a small room, a bedroom, or a little, a dining room, whatever is small, and you heat that up. And right now, I'm already thinking this is good. But what it also does, which I think is really cool, and I've seen demonstrations, is you can cook with it. One thing that they show is they take the grate off, the guard, and they pull this off, and then they hook it up on top so it goes straight across. Well, I'm not a person to take off guarding. I think guarding's there for a reason, and I have a tendency to hurt myself if guarding isn't there, so I keep the guarding. So I'm not going to try that. What I did is, and I've seen this, is I got a one of these. It's for a paint bucket. It holds paint for holding paint buckets on a ladder. So it has little hooks. The larger ones, I noticed, you can go under. They show it going under. This one is the smaller one, so you have to keep the handle down, and then it looks around the back, and look at that. Hooks right on there. You just want to make sure it's on there good, and it's on there good. So that's there. So what we're going to do here is I want to first I'm just going to see if I can boil water. And if that works well, then we'll step up the game and we'll start doing some real cooking. So let's try boiling water first. So I have my little titanium cup that I use for backpacking. I'll put some water in there. Make myself some coffee. Okay, I got about that much in there. And then I'm going to put it on here, right there. I'm sure this will get hot, so I'll have to have something to, because I can already feel the heat. Unlike like a little small camp stove, it's generating heat around the back, so I'm sure my handle is going to get hot. And then to make it quicker, I'm going to put this on top, and I'm going to let it heat up. And when it does this, I'm sure you guys aren't going to want to sit here and watch the water boil. So what I'll do is I'm going to look at my clock, my watch right now, and I'm going to give you an idea how long it is when we come back, how long it takes to boil, if it does boil. So I'll catch you in a minute. Oh, well, we're back. And by golly, it is boiling. And you know what's interesting, so I don't burn myself, is you would not, we were talking about this during intermission. It is crazy hot. It's getting warm in here. This heater actually works. I mean, it's almost getting like, look at that. It's boiled. It took 11 minutes. So it took 11 minutes to get that going. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just, you know, what the heck? I'm going to make myself a little instant coffee. Look at that. Isn't that good? While it's heating the room, we made coffee. And on a side note of that, if you want, you know, besides heating your house, I think that we got something here. I think I really am impressed with this heater. But you know what you could do? You heat your water up, you can make yourself your mountain house. You know, all you do is you rip it open, you take the water, you pour it in here without the coffee in it. But yeah, I mean, while you're heating your house, so you're not using up more fuel. You're not using up fuel for heating and making your food. You're using the same amount of fuel for one thing. And like I said earlier, multiple uses for the same item. It's just incredible. You know, we've tried figuring out an alternative source for heating, and I'm pretty happy with this. So now we're going to try something a little different here. Let's see if this works. My little coffee there. I got a little frying pan. The frying pan fits on here. This is a Sea to Summit frying pan that I have for backpacking, and I have this in the link. I have a link for this in the description, and I also have a link for the heater. I even have the spoon in there, I think. Notice here on my tray, it tips down. Well, I believe on the larger heaters, you can flip it the other way because it goes under the handle. I just want to point that out. So you do have to be careful with this smaller one that you don't, you know, let things slide. So let's try doing an egg. It's starting to already cook. And then of course we got to add a little pepper. And while that's cooking, you know, you can talk about it a little bit here. So this size of a heater, I mean, it has a handle. It's awesome because right now we're going through a storm. I mean, we have snow. You can put this in your car. I mean, I'm sure you could figure out a way without burning yourself to have this at least heat yourself up a little bit in the car, or in your house, or wherever it is. This is a good handy dandy little thing, and it is portable. I know a lot of people use it for when they go ice fishing and camping and stuff, but as far as a prepper, I can really see, you know, why people are really into these. I think we finally found a heat source that we really, really like. And honestly, I'm thinking, we were talking about during the intermission there, we were talking about, you know, we might even get the bigger one, just so we have an extra. And like I said, I already have the adapter, so I can hook up my big propane tanks to this, because I don't know how long these little ones will last, but we'll see. I almost took a drink of my coffee. So our egg, it's actually cooking. Look at that. It's a cooking. I think we can probably we'll stop now, and I'll let it do its thing, and then we'll come back to you here in a few minutes, so you don't have to sit here and watch an egg cook. All right. Well, it's been, let me see, about 3-4 minutes, and I'm not the best egg flipper, but there it goes. Look at that. This actually works. My mind is blown here. I think we got ourselves something here, because we can, like I said, we can do multiple things. We can cook an egg. I've seen people do bacon and stuff on these, but I wouldn't really want to have bacon above the fire. But yeah, look at this. I mean, it's cooking an egg. I got my coffee. I can cook my mountain house. I mean, this opens up a lot. I mean, I'm really kind of excited about this. I think we we definitely have something here. We've tried different things. We tried those hacks. None of them worked. This is a hack for the cooking part, but the heating part, I mean, I'm glad that the egg actually heated up, because it's getting hot in this room. I mean, it's crazy how the temperature in this room has probably gone 10, 15 degrees up, if not higher. It's hot, and I'm sitting next to this. I just feel the heat just hitting me. I mean, if I was sitting outside, this would be great. If we didn't have a power, if our house didn't have any heat, I feel comfortable with this. So I'm definitely gonna buy a bigger one, maybe buy another one of these little ones, because and you can too. I got a link in the description for this, so highly recommend it. These things definitely are great for the normal prepper. If you're new to our channel, welcome, and we are so glad you spent some time with us, and I hope this really helped you. Thank you.